Yeah. What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here with the Pick Dawgz Morning Show on this beautiful money making Wednesday. Live 365, man. Just let you guys know our thoughts, opinions, and how we see the day's action playing out. Today, back in the dog days, it feels like, man. Just 15 games for Major League Baseball, one from the dub. I got Chris and Brad with me. Chris, what's happening?
Oh man, back home feels a little bit like you said, back into the dog days. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna be back talking football within the next day or two. So these are days that we just kind of have to navigate through. Next month all of a sudden we'll be back talking NBA too and NHL. So we'll be fine when we get there. Just for right now, just gotta. I want to say suffer through it, but we'll get through it. We'll make some money today.
Brad wins bets here on back-to-back days. What's happening?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Yeah, man. Yesterday, kind of a rough day. I had athletics team total over. When I placed the bet, Dustin May was pitching, and then that early guy made his debut and pitched 5 shutout innings, had 11 Ks. I swear, if Dustin May would have pitched that game, that pick would have hit. So, kind of woke up a little pissed, but ready to talk some games with the boys. So it's all good.
Let's do it. Another winning day for me. I've been stacking those things since the turn of the calendar. 10 days, I believe, 10 straight winning days. I believe. There may be one in there that was. I haven't had a losing day. That's what I'll say. I think there was one in there that was like even money juice. But it's been a good turn of the calendar for me. 2-1 yesterday. Cashed both of my MLB plays. I lost in the WNBA. The Mercury are ass. Should have just took the Valkyrie. I should have just took the Valkyrie. Was what it was though. Baseball had the Tigers. Yankees are fucking ass. That was terrible. That was as bad as it gets in that 7th inning. And had the Guardians. So good day for me yesterday. Looking to keep it rolling into today. It's probably going to be a quicker show. It's Wednesday. It's calm before the storm. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Hopefully I ain't getting sick. Hopefully it's just a quick little bang bang. Feel me? Let's do it, fellas. Let's do it. Let's jump into today's action. It's Wednesday, so we got day baseball, man. We start our day in Texas, where my Rangers are home dogs. 7.5 is the total. Rangers looking for the sweep. Merrill Kelly on the mound for them in this one. On the mound for Milwaukee is Freddie P. We have the Red Sox and the A's totally on the mound for the Red Sox. Barnett on the mound for the A's. Diamondbacks, Giants. This is Rodriguez versus Seymour. And Twins, Angels, Bradley, Soriano. Chris, how we feeling?
I didn't know Brad's last name was Soriano.
Who's the other boy? Oh yeah, Bowden Francis.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a few names in baseball. Yeah, give me the over in this game. Even though the Twins bats have been ass for much of the second half of the season. Soriano coming off a start where he gave up 7 runs at home. He still has an ERA well over 5 at Angel Stadium. Taj Bradley, from what I've watched him this season, seems to just be like batting practice for opposing teams. So I like the over 8.5 here. Also like the over in Red Sox A's. It's today the day we get Tolley, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, we got Peyton Tolley today. Coming off of 5 runs in Arizona. Gave up a pair of home runs there. I can only imagine it's going to get worse in this hitter-friendly ballpark in Sacramento against an A's team that has crushed lefties. They did struggle against Garrett Crochet, but that's Garrett Crochet. Let's call it what it is. I think they can get to Peyton Tolley for a few here. But I also think the Red Sox can get to Mason Barnett, who's already given up 9 runs in 9 innings this season, including 5 in 4 innings at home. So I'm going to take the over in Red Sox A's.
Right.
Yep, with you there. Everything Chris said. Love the over in Red Sox A's. Just can't trust those two pitchers and in that ballpark. we will see some runs there. And then I'm going to be on the Rangers. I actually leaned the Brewers yesterday, but, the Brewers, they seem comfortable. They seem complacent, whereas the Rangers are fighting for their lives right now. So do love me some Freddie P. He is much better at home, though. I'll take some plus money with the Rangers. Let's see. Give me the Angels. And I was on the Angels yesterday. I'm going to be on them again today. I'm not a Taj Bradley guy. Twins are shot. We all know that. So give me the Angels there. And then I'm going to ride the hot hand with the Giants as well. This team's been balling 7-3 straight up in their last 10. Don't like Eduardo Rodriguez. Give me the Giants.
Fair enough. For me, only thing I'm doing here is taking my favorite team, the Texas Rangers. Pull out the brooms. We're going to sweep these boys. We're making the postseason. Rangers have been really good at home this season. 46-28 straight up at home this year. Have won around 62% of their games. I like Freddie P, but I think he struggles here in this spot. Rangers offense has been timely. They've been cool. They've been like the Rangers are just playing really well right now. Like Brad said, playing for their lives at home where they've played their best baseball. I feel like the Brewers are a little overrated, overvalued in this spot. Taking plus money with a really good home team. So, and I actually would lean over today. I would lean over in this thing today. Day games go over. I have a feeling. So I like the Rangers money line much more. It's the only thing I like in this slot. We keep it rolling. We have the Pirates and the Orioles. And this one is Mama Dead Man. Paul Skeens, the second best pitcher in baseball. On the other side is Wells for the Orioles. We got the Guardians of the Galaxy battling it out with the KC Royals. Bolin on the mound for the Royals. Logan Allen on the mound for the for the Guardians. Nationals, Marlins. Jake Irvin on the mound for the Nationals. Yuri Perez on the mound for the Money Marlins. And Mets, Phillies. Holmes on the mound for the Mets. Christopher Sanchez on the mound for the Phillies. Brave. Brad, how we feeling?
Yep, I'm gonna roll with the Pirates. The Orioles, man, they've just been squeaking out these wins. They have been playing good ball, but it gets a guy like Skeens who's been pitching out of his mind, best ERA in the league. I think their luck runs out today, so I'll take the Pirates and I will lay the juice as well. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Give me the Guards. The Royals. They were hot there for a little bit, but this team looks like they are dying. They got Bobby Witt back. Yesterday, he's been dealing with back spasms. He didn't look 100%. I think they're shot, and the Guardians are hot. And Jay's been saying it, year after year, Guardians down the stretch, especially at home, have been a moneymaker. So love the Guardians there. And are we doing Miami, Washington in this slot?
Yes, sir.
I'll take an over there. I'll take an over. Don't trust Irvin. I think Miami will be able to hit off him. They will be able to hit off that bullpen as well. And Yuri Perez is great, but this Nationals team just has this Marlins team's number right now. They're playing some of their best baseball right now. They're hitting the ball very good. I think we see a ton of runs there.
Guardians, trust them at home this time of season. They were my play of the day yesterday. They're the team in better form. This has been a team that streaky. When they're cold, fade them. When they're hot, rock with them. Playing good baseball right now. They're in the playoff mix as well. They got a lot of work to do, and a lot of the teams ahead of them are winning, like my Rangers. The Mariners kind of have eased the ship a little bit, so they got some work to do, but I think they continue to chop wood. I like the Guardians money line in this one. I like Skeens on the road here. I know the Orioles have played well. They've played in the spoiler road down the stretch. I would lean towards an under here, though. I think Skeens has a really good outing in Camden, and I think the Pirates back him up. I would lean towards the Phillies. I just don't trust the Mets outside of Citi Field. That's just my thoughts, my opinions. Christopher Sanchez, the most underrated pitcher in baseball. The Mets have kind of fallen off again. They've lost 4 straight. Haven't loved what I've seen from them offensively. The Phillies have found it. They're hot. Team playing the better baseball. Winners of 4 of their last 5. Phillies have beaten the Mets in 4 of the last 5. It's Phillies for me here in this one. And then no thoughts for me, Marlins Nationals. Chris?
Yeah, for me, Marlins Nationals, I'm taking the over. Both these pitchers are trash right now. Yuri Perez just got cranked by the Nationals his last start. You can say Jake Irvin has an advantage where he didn't have to face the Marlins last time out, but it doesn't seem to matter. He's been brutal. His last 7 starts, a 9.87 ERA. Just hard to get on board with either of these guys right now. So, I take the over here. It feels like total central for me today. I'm going to take the under in that Guardians-Royals game. My problem with the Guardians is that there's not a whole lot of games where you're going to be able to win, scoring 2 runs. But right now it feels like maybe they could against the Royals. This Royals offense has been inconsistent too. Only concern I have with the under in this game is that Logan Allen doesn't have good numbers in his career against the Royals, but I think he'll be fine. I think this one's just going to be another one of those like ugly 3-2, 2-1 kind of games. So I'll take the under in that one. And yeah, give me the Phillies here. I've said it time and time again. I think that Clay Holmes is just starting to wear out down the stretch. He's had 28 starts this year, and he has 33 starts in his career. This is the most that he's had of a workload in a single season. He's been a 5-inning guy at best in a lot of his recent starts. He gives up his fair share of runs. Christopher Sanchez, 7 innings of 1-run ball in back-to-back starts. I got to roll with the Phillies here.
Keep it rolling. We got the Yankees and the Tigers, Astros and the Blue Jays, Cubs and the Braves, Rays and the White Sox. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm on the Tigers. This is way too much plus money to pass up with the better team. The Yankees are not as good as everybody wants to portray them to be. And coming off the winning of the series of the Blue Jays is the perfect series to fade them and grab plus money with the better baseball team, the team that's been the better team all season long, the team that has the better record. You're paying the New York Yankees tax, bro. You're paying it. Y'all could say, Jay, you're delusional. That shit don't exist all you want. And I'm going to continue to show you why it does. I gave up how many runs in the 7th yesterday? That shit was comical.
9 or something like that.
That shit was
8. I think they went through 2 pitching changes before they recorded an out.
Talent doesn't equal anything really in baseball. I guess it does, but it doesn't. Of all the sports, I think the sport that it means most, which team has the most talent, is baseball. Everybody can hit. Everybody hits around 300.
It's a good point. Yeah.
So you're attacking value, and I'm attacking value with a team that has garnered a lot of value this season. I'm on the Tigers. What a comeback from the Jays last night, boy. I thought they was dead in the water. They was dead. And that's why we love them. And that's why we bet them at home, where they've shown to be really profitable. Astros, they're dying on the vine. Astros right now, they've led this division through most of the second half. It wouldn't shock the hell out of me if they missed the playoffs entirely. I'm liking the way the Mariners are playing more right now. I'm liking the way the Rangers are playing more right now. So they're what? 1 game up on the Mariners, 2.5 up on the Rangers. They're cooked, done, finito. Told y'all that earlier this season. This will be the season they're done. Took a while. Took way longer than I thought it would for them to rear their ugly head. But here it's starting to show. I like the Jays at home. All aboard the hype train. And I would lean Rays. They just have way more to play for. White Sox at home is not a fun fade. Rays not done. They're pretty much done, but they're not. Statistic-wise, they can still make it interesting. And these are the games they have to have if they're going to make it interesting. So give me the Rays. And I would lean Braves. The price tells me everything I need to know here, bro. Mama that man's on the mound today to stop her. Chris Hill. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Jays here, mainly because, and it's not often you're going to hear me call a team a bunch of cockroaches as a compliment, but that's what the Blue Jays are. They won't die. You know, they don't go away. And you know, Jason Alexander has had his issues, but he's also pitched well. The problem is, I think the Blue Jays, like I said, timely hitting. It's what this team's doing right now. Jose Barrios had his problems too, but he pitches a lot better at home. So give me the Blue Jays here. Pick up another win. I'm taking the over 8 in the Yankees Tigers. I think that, you know, the Yankees are going to get to Flaherty, who's been just hard to back on the road this season. But the Tigers have also been hitting lefties really well. So for as well as Rodon has pitched at home, I think that's given us a better discount on the over here, only putting it at 8 runs. You know, 2 bullpens that are capable of giving it up to. So I'm going to take the over in Tigers, Yankees, and I lean towards the Braves as well. I don't love the price with the Braves, but again, it's Chris Sale, so I kind of get why you're paying up for it here.
Brett?
Yeah, I like that over in that Yankees Tigers game as well. But I also like the Yankees in this spot. You know, Jack Flaherty, especially on the road, he is not a guy that can be trusted. I think this is a Yankees spot all the way. So yeah, that price is definitely a little bit gross. It is, but seems like a good Yankee bounce back spot there. And then yes, I am on the Blue Jays as well. I think that comeback win was much needed for this team to get back on track. So yeah, you know, do I love Jose Barrios? I don't, but I think this is a game that's probably going to be higher scoring, and I do trust the Jays bats, especially later in this game, to hit more consistently than the Astros. So give me the Jays there.
If you bet the Yankees today, I'm sorry, I'm in that mood. If you bet the Yankees today, you need to call the number 1-800-GAMBLING.
It's a good spot for them. I mean,
if you bet the Yankees today, pick up the phone and call 1-800-GAMBLER, please. It doesn't even make sense, no matter how you slice it. It doesn't make any sense to bet the Yankees.
Yesterday didn't make sense with Will Warren on the mound. I think today it makes kind of sense.
It makes none.
It makes more sense today than it did yesterday.
It makes 0 sense. You bet the
I'm saying I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying it makes more sense today than yesterday because of
series.
Jack Flaherty.
You bet the Tigers every single game.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying if you said out of 100%,
what are you talking about? So you're disagreeing with me. If you say anything,
okay. Pull the cactus out. Pull the cactus out.
No.
I'm just saying.
No. There's nothing to say after.
Yeah, of course there is. Of course there is. I'm not taking the Yankees here, but I'm saying if I were to ever back the Yankees, I would rather do it against Jack Flaherty given his form this season. But I'm taking the over. I'm not taking the Yankees. I'm just saying, if you said 100% chance out of 100%, what makes more sense? 10% to take the Yankees as opposed to like 5% yesterday.
0.
This is a Yankee spot.
I'm not touching them because I want to see the Yankees lose.
Even Chris, who has all the motivation in the world, slick want to say Yankees, and I
don't want to say Yankees at all. I just want to say no thank you to Jack Flaherty.
I pleaded with y'all yesterday. I begged y'all yesterday. You weren't here. I begged them. I gave them a freemium. I told y'all it was for free. That's how free I felt that shit was yesterday, and that's how free I feel this shit is today, bro. The Yankees coming off of beating the Blue Jays at home.
I agree with you. I'm just saying Jack Flaherty is a brutal option.
Come on, bro. I don't give a damn if it was Rich Hill on the mound today. I would be on the Tigers. Dead ass. I don't care. You can name any name on the planet. I would be on the Tigers today.
Dallas Keuchel.
I would be on the Tigers.
Oh,
at the value. Even if Sensatella was on the mound today for the Tigers, I would be on the Tigers.
It's a different game than yesterday. Totally different.
Did you watch it? Did you sit there and watch it? I watched them blow up in that 7th inning. Coach in the dugout looking stupid as hell, spitting out the seeds.
Yeah, Aaron Boone just looks. Well, hold on. Aaron Boone looks stupid regardless.
That popped out to the outfield. Like, they mentally broke yesterday. Like, it's like on some. I just know they was feeling themselves coming off that Blue Jay series. They was sitting there. Oh yeah, we the Yankees, baby. We finna do some shit, man. Yeah, cool. Got their ass smashed, beat down, whooped, took behind the woodshed at home by the better team. There's nothing on the planet that says $1.70, bro. I'm dying on that hill. Freemium again. I got one play today. It's probably gonna be the Tigers. I haven't put it in. I'm taking it.
Brad, I will say this.
What's up?
Rodon's last 3 starts against the Tigers in his career, 0-3 with an 11.08 ERA. I'm just saying the case can be made both ways. That's why I like the over.
I need to find a reverse of Yankees.
Hold on, I'll get it.
We'll see. Something had to get me pumped up today.
There you go. Makes you forget about everything else that's going on.
Appreciate that backup, Chris. Jay was coming from my neck. My backup came through.
But I'm telling you, there is. I don't know how much backup there is with a pitcher that's got an 11 ERA in his last 3 starts against the team.
Ron was supposed to get this smoke today. He ducked this.
The couch was being.
The Yankees and Tigers play again tomorrow. They do, and Ron will be here tomorrow.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be on his ass tomorrow. If y'all want to see me get on Ron, be here or be square.
Okay, let's see here.
Y'all know he love his Yankees. He hate the Tigers.
Tigers reverse run line is plus 218.
Let's get it done, Detroit.
If you were to play the Tigers, I feel like that is the way to do it. If they win this game, it's by multiple runs.
Oh, mama that man on the mound tomorrow. Bring out the brooms. He bring out the fucking brooms.
Oh, Scooball's on the mound tomorrow? Damn.
Bring out.
Who's on the mound for New York?
Who's on that mound?
Schlittler?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bring out the brooms.
No, it sets up perfectly. Tigers win yesterday. Yankees win today. Tigers win tomorrow.
You got Schlittler and Yus Coochie tomorrow.
We'll see. Fun segment. Y'all know I alternate between loving and hating the Yankees. It's no in between.
I
hate them.
It's hot and cold.
Yeah.
And you love the Tigers.
I have loved the Tigers this year. They've done me well.
But
Reds, Padres, Cardinals, Mariners, Rockies, Dodgers to close it out. What we doing, Chris?
we're taking the Mariners on the run line, that's for sure. I like Logan Gilbert in this spot. He's pitched a lot better at home. Michael McGreevy's been a decent option for the Cardinals, but this Cardinals offense just continues to struggle. And I think that the Mariners got it done. I think Gilbert has another strong outing. I think you see a very similar score to what we've seen the last couple days, 5-3, 4-2, something like that. So give me the Mariners on the run line. I lean towards the under in Reds, Padres. Pavetta's been lights out, under in the first 5. Pavetta's been lights out at home. I think this is a good spot for Abbott against the Padres lineup. That hasn't been the strongest against lefties in a pitcher-friendly ballpark. I'll take the under in the first 5. Colorado, LA, there's no value. But what I will do, I want to see if I can get the price on it, is to take the over in Blake Snell strikeouts. His last 3 starts against the Rockies, strikeout totals of 15, 10, and 12. He just owns these Rockies at the plate. So let me just get it here. So for Blake Snell strikeouts, you can play 10 plus at plus 300, which I think is a great price, or 11 plus at plus 580, which I'm definitely going to rock with.
Don't love this slot. I mean, Mariners are probably gonna get the job done. They're looking damn good, but love the under there. McGreevy, does he scare me a little bit? But at T-Mobile Park, I feel like he could be somewhat decent. And then Logan Gilbert's going to do what he does. On the road, yes, he has struggled a little bit, but at home, he's been great. So probably a lower scoring game there. I lean Reds getting the plus money. Nick Pivetta has been really solid, though. But this Padres team has been spotty. They have been spotty. They've been a bit inconsistent down the stretch here. Andrew Abbott has been lights out. I'll take a shot there with some plus money with the Reds.
Yesterday I told y'all, as much as I hated it, as much as I didn't want to say it, I felt like it was a Mariners spot. I felt like they was going to run line them. Run lining the Mariners at this time of season, you're asking for it. But I think this was just a perfect layup style series against a trash ass team like the Cardinals. So I'm not betting this game. If I were to, it would be the Mariners in some capacity. Don't love it though. What I do love here is fading this man right here to my right. He's foolish and he lacks vision. It's okay though. I love him to death. Your boy finna get cranked. I don't know about cranked.
Who, Blake Snell? Damn. Jay's on one today.
Dog of the day. 275. Let's do it.
They can still pull it out. The Dodgers offense hasn't been good, but I still think Snell's strikeout props are going through the roof.
Fair. I'm on the Rockies. Here's why I'm on the Rockies. I just think it's a good spot to fade the Dodgers. When you look at Blake Snell and what he's done recently, Dodgers have lost his last 3 starts. Pirates, Diamondbacks, Padres. They've also lost his last, 3 road starts. He hasn't won a game on the road yet since coming back. It's too much value to pass up, bro. It's too much. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you put the house on it. I'm not telling you this is a premium bet. All I'm telling you is I don't think you should have the Dodgers in your parlay today. That's what I'm telling you. Sometimes the right play is the no play. And based on what I'm seeing from Blake Snell and how the Dodgers have played behind Blake Snell, minus 350, even against the worst team in baseball, it's not a good play. They are at home today. But, his last home start, he got hit up by the Diamondbacks. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned, a home run. They lost that game 3-0. So, I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling a sneaky spot here with the Rockies. So, I'm reaching today. That's fine. I went hard on 2 plays. I went hard on 1 play, and I don't think that's a reach whatsoever on the Tigers. They're the better team. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. They're the better team. The record. They're the better team. My $1.45. Dog. Stop it. And let me ask y'all this. One more question. Would the Tigers be $1.45 dog to any other team in baseball?
Chris, you want to answer first? Yeah, I mean, if they went to LA.
Yeah, maybe.
Even then, because the Dodgers pitchers suck, so I don't even see it there. Who?
I'm just saying the situation.
Kershaw, maybe.
If it was Flaherty versus Blake Snell, Dodgers are minus.
Yeah, I could actually see that being the exact line.
Yeah. I give you that one.
Any other team? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably just the Dodgers, I would say. I'm thinking of the top teams, like not the Blue Jays.
This may sound like a crazy look if it was Chris Sale in Atlanta against the Braves. Chris Sale
does get that line respect.
He does, but even then, I don't think it'd be that.
I'm not saying it's a game that the Tigers would lose. I'm just saying that's where the line would probably be.
I think that would still be like $1.25.
No,
Based on what if the two teams
dollar,
play
at least $1.50, $1.60.
Nah,
I think so. I think that's a game you'd pay the sale tax.
fuck no.
What about in Milwaukee against Freddie P?
Not with a team 15 games below 500. Fuck.
You can say the same thing though. That's what the price is today against the Cubs, who are still 15 games above 500.
True. That's a fair point. Great argument.
In Milwaukee against Freddie P. What's that line?
That's minus 150 at best, I think. For Peralta and the Brewers don't seem to get that line respect.
Yeah. Not like Sale.
Peralta losing today.
He might lose today.
Fair. Let's go Tigers. Let's get it done for me today. We got one game from the WNBA. I feel like these two teams have played like 5 days in a row.
They played like 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
I'm tired of handicapping Dream in the sun. We got Atlanta out on the road facing Connecticut. Atlanta laying 13.5 on the road. Total 159.5. Ray, how we feeling?
Yeah, I'm looking at the playoff standings, seeing if this game means anything. I mean, the Dream and the Aces are tied for the 2 seed, so I guess it does mean something for the Dream here. I mean, the Sun have been playing decent ball, 5-5 straight up in their last 10, so not a game I love. I will not be touching this, but motivation factor, the much better team. I laying the points with the Dream, but like I said, not going to touch this thing or even look at it.
Oh, shit. I really didn't. I'm going to be honest. I didn't handicap this game. But I just thought of something sitting right here, right now. This could be the last one. They talking about moving this. Give me Connecticut money line. Fuck it. Y'all already said, Jay, you're crazy today. Let's go out on a crazy one. Let's go out on one of them. I'm ending this show on one of them. Connecticut money line. They talking about moving this team out of Connecticut. Last game of the season for them at home, at the crib. Quick revenge spot after getting blown out.
This is the Suns' last game of the season?
Yep.
Could be their last game in Connecticut. There's rumbling that they could move the team.
Bring them to Orlando.
Back to Orlando.
The 2 destinations are Houston and Boston. So here's the drama. I thought I probably already broke this down once before, like a couple weeks ago. I'll break it down here again. So Connecticut, small town, not really big area where they play, not a whole lot of media coverage. They were talking about moving the team to Boston, playing TD Garden where the Celtics play. Then Connecticut, basically the area in Connecticut was like, hell nah, we love basketball here. We want to keep our program. We'll put up money to build $100 million practice facility for the team, yada, yada, yada. Then the WNBA and the NBA basically came back on the back door. It was like, actually, we might just buy this motherfucker and move it to Houston. We might just buy the team and move it to Houston. So that's kind of the limbo we're in right now currently.
Well, they've said that the I think it was like a judge or someone said, like an arbitrator or mediator or whatever, said that the WNBA can't have any say in this. They're telling them to stay out of the negotiations. But for me, I think that you play it one of 2 ways. If you like the Dream, you lay the points. If you like the Sun, you take a money line. Because I could see it going either that way. I don't think the points come into play here. The problem for me with taking the Sun is that I've thought about down the last few games of the WNBA season, I've done what Brad did. I looked at the playoff standings and says who has what to play for. Prime example, case in point, the Minnesota Lynx. the Minnesota Lynx have had the first seed in the top spot and playoff spot, whatever, wrapped up for a long time now. And that has not stopped them from coming out and still winning a lot of games against inferior competition. It's what the Dream have been doing lately as well. Again, that being said, the wrinkle of the Sun is that it's their last game of the season. We still have to say it because nothing's set in stone, potentially their last game in Connecticut. So you think maybe they want to go out on a high note regardless. Again, problem for me is that I've been sort of going with the narrative too many times that the teams have nothing to play for and get my teeth kicked in. The Dream, I backed them against Connecticut a couple days ago and they came out and played well. I'm going to lean towards the Dream here, but again, I'm probably not betting this thing. I'm probably going to watch it.
I'm betting it. I got money line.
I don't blame you. Like I said, I don't blame you for
it.
As an emotional bettor, like y'all like to tag me anyway, I look for my emotional spots, my motivation spots and situations. This is a spot. This is a situation. And I want to be there to attack it. So let's get it done, son. Money line. What am I getting on that?
Chris, did you say that the Sun that used to be Orlando?
Ooh! Yeah, the Sun used to be the Orlando Miracle. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Plus 750. If I get y'all a plus 750 and we cash it, then
I mean, I don't blame you at all. I think it's still a decent look.
All right. We cashed one plus 750 tonight. I just want all y'all to come back and spam goats in the comments.
Right. I already know Jay's part of it.
Tigers, Sun.
Tigers money line, Sun money line.
Flaherty and Tina Charles.
Man.
Two bald goats.
Yeah, low-key.
I mean, what?
Sound like a winner tonight. Speaking of what we got going on over at Pick Dawgz Premium, Chris, what you got going on?
Yeah, I kept it very light today.
I'll stay right here.
Okay. I kept it very light today. Only 2 plays. My MLB pickoff play on the board, and then I got a long-term bonus play as well on there as well. So very light, but we're gonna be going heavy into football season. I feel like I've already locked into a lot of the card for football, both college and NFL this week. So hop on the pickoff play today, or even better, hop on something long-term. We're gonna have a play for Thursday night. We're gonna have plays all weekend. So make sure that you jump on, pair me up with Jay or Brad, and let's make you some money. Use that promo code PICK at checkout. Okay, 15% off your purchase.
Chris, Brad, what you got going on?
Yeah, like this slate a lot today. Got 4 plays total. So long-term members would be able to get that extra play, but got a 3-pack, my 3 best plays in the MLB. And then, of course, I have my pick of the day, which is also in the MLB. Like I said, like this slate a lot. How about something long-term? Team me up with either of these guys. Let's cash in today.
For me today, man, I've been seeing the board well. What am I? Last 7. Let's see. I forgot what I am, but producing pretty good units over the last 7 days. As of right this second, I have nothing on the premium side for today. It's going to change. I'm going to put in both those plays I gave y'all today. So again, on a Wednesday, you get 2 freemiums because them going to be my plays today. Tigers money line, Connecticut Sun money line. They're both going in. So they're going to be my 2 plays for today. That's what I'm betting personally. So I'm just telling y'all this right here, right now. For me, though, football is back, ladies and gentlemen. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my brain be in deep dive looking at the weekend football mode. I got a lot of shows and editing and stuff to do during those days. So that's why kind of my plays are diminished on Tuesday, Wednesday with just baseball and basketball. I'm still locked in on them, though. I did lose my WNBA play of the night last night. I had the Mercury. They lost outright to the Sparks at home. That was nasty. I am still 6-1, though, last 7 on my WNBA play of the night. In baseball, I've hit 4 in a row on my Major League Baseball play of the day, looking to make it 5 today. It's going to be the Tigers. So the Tigers are going to make that 5 in a row. So That's what I got. Hop on something long term. Hop on something long term. I haven't had a losing day since the turn of the calendar, since we got into September. When the fog is here, ladies and gentlemen, this is when I typically dominate. I usually, over the past couple seasons, past couple years, I take the summer off completely. Y'all know what time of year. Y'all know what I handicap. Basketball and football. Those are the main two things I handicap. So with my season being back, now is the perfect time to hop on something long term. You know what I mean? Go ahead and buy the yearly pass and get ready for basketball. Get ready for it. I was looking at it this morning. October 10th. Or no, when is it October 10th? The season starts the 21st. When does preseason start? Preseason starts in less than a month. I was looking at that the other day, earlier this morning. When does preseason basketball start? Preseason basketball starts on the 2nd. Oh my God, of October. Hoops is right around the corner, man. So, just telling y'all what it is, what it ain't, man. During the summer, I told y'all the whole summer, it's not really my season. I am putting in the work, putting in the energy, putting in the effort. This is just not my season. You know what I mean? I was completely transparent with y'all about that. Rolling into September, this is my season. And the units have spoke for themselves. Since then, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Parlay time. Parlay. First, Connecticut Sun, Detroit Tigers. Money line, both of them. I wonder what the odds are on that. Let's find out. Chris, what you got?
Blake Snell, 11 plus strikeouts. Chris Sale, 10 plus strikeouts, plus 4,300.
Brett.
Let's see. We smacked with our parlay yesterday. Shout out to Blue Jays for making that comeback. Let's go, man. I'm gonna take Jay's team with the Rangers, but I'm gonna add it with the Yankees. Rangers, Yankees.
$100 payout, almost 2 bands. If I help y'all turn 100 into 2 bands tonight, I'm that guy. All right. So
if Sun Tigers hit tonight, that's filthy.
So we'll see. Chris, Brad, any final words before we get out of here for the day?
I'm all good.
Me speaking of winning day.
If you bet the Yankees today, call the number 1-800-GAMBLER. See y'all tomorrow. I'll be in bed tomorrow. Back tomorrow too. We got a good game tomorrow on Thursday night too. Packers, Commanders.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
NFL stepped it up with the Thursday night games this season.
Yeah, no, it's kind of tough.
It used to be like Jaguars, Panthers. Like now, they know.
You going commando tomorrow? We packing?
I don't know.
Also, Chris, I want to say fuck your Falcons.
Yeah, fuck your Falcons.
Fuck my Falcons.
Just had to add that in there.
Fuck my Falcons. What did my Falcons do? I didn't know.
They lost to the Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How are they my Falcons? What the fuck?
You got family in Atlanta.
That doesn't mean anything.
I watched the show on Saturday. You were proud as hell saying, "Oh yeah, I'll take the Falcons."
I don't even remember what I said yesterday. So
3 hook tomorrow. 3 and a hook. Oof. Gonna do a little more deep dive in here in a minute. We'll put the link for the circle picks in the comments of this show. I think I forgot to do it yesterday, but for sure I'll put them in the comments. Make sure you vote this week. Y'all went 1-4 last week. Y'all gotta be better than that. I know y'all better.
So I'm not big on the whole public versus whatever narrative, but apparently public plays got crushed in week 1.
Yeah,
like 3-13, something like that, from what I saw.
Y'all know I'm probably, of all the people on the roster, I might be one of the ones that's biggest on the percentages on like where the public's at and where they're not. And even I don't really care that much, but in football, in the NFL, it matters. It matters. It matters. It matters. Sharps get their ass killed too. But one thing I'd like to tell y'all, I'm not fading the Sharps. I'm fading the sharp chasers. And that's what we're trying to do this week. I'll talk a little bit more down the Pop-Up Pod and the NFL show and the college football show. You'll see both of these guys on those shows. Probably be out either tomorrow or Friday. So be on the lookout for that. That's it. That's all. Be better in the circle. Comments in the link will be in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Make it a winning day. Aloha.